First things first, Woonsocket is not a part of us. I'm sorry. We gave Woonsocket to Massachusetts. Nah, man. Nope. Woonsocket is not a part of Rhode Island. Y'all be tripping. But anyway. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Kuze. Welcome back to my channel. And today, we're going to be talking about Rhode Island problems, man. But before we get into it, where's the intro?
Shoot your bing, touch your bill. Say you palad, mashilomba nakachupa. Say you palad, check.
Alright, so now we are back. And we're going to talk about Rhode Island problems, man. Alright, so if you're not from Rhode Island and you have to explain that you're from Rhode Island, it's the most difficult thing in the world. I don't understand why people don't know about Rhode Island because it's the smallest state, but it's the most hardest thing to explain. Like, as soon as you say, yo, I'm from Rhode Island, people be like,
oh, Long Island? Yeah, yo, Wu-Tang. I came to bring the pain.
No, we're not from Long Island. It's Rhode Island. Rhode Island. It's the smallest state. It's a tiny state, a small state. You know the biggest states, right? You know Alaska, you know Texas, you know California, but how you not know the smallest state? Everybody thinks we're from Long Island, New York. No, Rhode Island, okay? It's the hardest thing to explain, man. Like, seriously, like, as soon as you talk to somebody out of state, that's the first thing, yo, you from Rhode Island? Where's that? Really? Really? Like, come on, get it together, man. Another thing about Rhode Island, man, we are small, so we're like very lazy. Like, people from Rhode Island, like, we're lazy as hell. When I mean we are lazy, like, if we have to take a drive that's longer than 10 minutes, we probably not gonna do it. We're probably gonna be like, nah, man, nah, yo. You know what I mean? Because everything is available to us. Like, if you're from Rhode Island, everything is right there. Like, everything is off 95. You know what I mean? So, like, if we gotta go more than 10 minutes, we'd be like, nah, we're good, yo. We're good. Nah, hell no. Like, to jump in your car and drive 10 minutes to somewhere is like, nah, you don't wanna do it. Another thing about Rhode Island, man, you could literally, within 5 minutes, be in 3 to 4 different cities. When I mean you could literally be in like 3 to 4 different cities, you could literally be in 3 to 4 different cities. Like, you could start off in Providence and go to Transient, go to Warwick, and literally less than 5 minutes. Like, you could blink and you'll be in a whole different neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, oh snap, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, what? Did the neighborhood change? You start seeing things change? Like, Rhode Island is that small. Like, it's like, done. Like, you can ride through Rhode Island in like 40 minutes. Like, you can go from the top to the bottom in like 40 minutes. It's like that quick. Another thing about Rhode Island, man, there's so many different cultures here. There's so many different cultures here. We got everything here. We got Haitian, Jamaican, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Asian, Cambodian, Cape Verdean. Like, we have everything here. Like, literally everything here. Italian, white, German, all type of stuff here. You know what I mean? So, like, literally you see all different walks of life. And that's cool in some cases. In some cases it's not. You just be like, what the hell? Like I said, you go through one neighborhood, it'd be like black, it'd be ghetto. You'd be like, oh snap, okay, cool. And the next thing you know, you just be like, all right, where the hell am I? You know what I mean? Like, oh snap, I'm in a whole nother neighborhood. It's crazy, man. Another thing about Rhode Island that's crazy is there's a Dunkin' Donuts everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. Sometimes there's literally like 2 or 3 on the same main street. Like, for some odd reason, like, we have a attachment to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what it is. We love freaking Dunkin' Donuts. Like, Dunkin' Donuts is like everything that we love, like everything that we do. Matter of fact, our freaking, in downtown Providence, we have the Dunkin' Donuts Center. You know what I mean? Like, we are in love with Dunkin' Donuts. Me personally, I don't really drink coffee like that, but you know what I mean? Like, everywhere there's Dunkin' Donuts. There's 2 coffee locations that Rhode Island people mess with. It's either you like Dunkin' Donuts or Cumberland Farms. And the only reason why you like Cumberland Farms is because you're cheap. Because don't matter what size coffee you get, like, Cumberland Farms coffee is like $1. You know what I mean? Like, you can get the small one, the medium one, the large one, the 32-ounce one. It doesn't matter, it's $1. So people that be like, oh, I like Cumberland Farms better. No, you just cheap. Just be honest, you're just cheap. A lot, you know, you're just cheap, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Another thing about Rhode Island, man, like, Rhode Island is full of bullshit. Rhode Island's full of a lot of bullshit. The reason why is because even though we're the smallest state, we're heavily populated. So everybody knows everybody. Like, it doesn't matter who you think you know, like, it doesn't matter, okay? So if you're in the dating scene in Rhode Island, like, the pickings are slim. The reason why the pickings are slim is because everybody knows everybody here. You know what I mean? So, like, if you dating a dude and he has a bad rep, everybody knows about it. If you're dating a female and she's, a little, promiscuous, everybody knows about it, you know what I'm saying? And not only do they know about it, they're gonna tell you about it, you know what I mean? Like, you could be like, yo, I like this girl, man, yo, she's fly, yo, she's everything I ever wanted. Don't ever tell your friends that. If you're from Rhode Island and she's from Rhode Island, don't tell your boys, don't tell your family, don't tell nobody who you're dating. Because as soon as you bring the name up, you can be like, yo, man, you won't believe it, man. I ran into this girl. She's smart, she's intelligent, man, everything about her is beautiful. And then you go tell one of your family, yo, I'm dating this girl. Her name is Jessica Brown.
Jessica Brown from where? From the South Side? Oh, hell no, bro. You don't want to date her, man. Me and my boys, man, we used to do a whole bunch of stuff with her back in high school.
You just be sitting there like, I ain't in the mood for these stories right now, but that's how it be in Rhode Island. Don't get me wrong, like, people change or whatever, but if you date somebody in Rhode Island and you're from Rhode Island, please be ready to expect a story. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, whatever the case may be, you will hear a story about them. Like, seriously, like, people out here, they don't forget, you know what I mean? Like, ladies, if you date a dude, don't tell your girls. Do not tell your girls, because they'll ruin it for you. You could be like, oh my goodness, I found the perfect man. Boom, boom, boom. He's from Providence, Rhode Island. What part? What part? From the east side? What's his name? As soon as they say, what's his name? Lie. Come up with the craziest name ever. Just be like, his name is Mulam Salaka Lostrovich. They be like, who? What? No. But whatever his name, don't tell him, because soon they're gonna ruin it, sis. They're gonna ruin it for you. You're gonna be sitting there having the man of your dreams. They're gonna be like, oh, he's from where? He went to Cent? He went to Cent. Central is a high school that's in Providence that a lot of people know of. If you're from Rhode Island, you know about it. If you're not, Central is a very popular school. It's a high school. They'd be like, he went to Cent? Oh, girl, you don't want to deal with him. He had mad girls. He ain't nothing but a man-hoe. And next thing you know, your whole future husband just ruined. You be mad at him for stuff that you wasn't even there and whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just Rhode Island problems, man. Another thing about Rhode Island, man, is we have things here that just don't make sense. Some things that just don't make sense. Like our food. Some of our food is amazing. You know, we got Federal Hill, we got a lot of Italians, but we got like certain things that don't make sense. Like perfect example is New York system wieners. All right, so that's it's like a hot dog. It has a special sauce on it with onions and stuff like that, but it's called New York system wieners. I don't know why it's called New York system wieners, because in New York, you can't find these wieners anywhere. They're in Rhode Island, but they're pretty good if you like them, but they just don't make sense. They just don't make sense. I mean, it is what it is. It's Rhode Island problems, you know what I'm saying? It's Rhode Island problems, okay? Another problem that we have here, man, is we have a lot of different, like, because we're in the middle of Boston, in New York, we got a lot of fake thugs that be coming out here to be thugging. I guess they're like the dudes that didn't make it in New York or Boston, so they come here, they try to run stuff or whatever. A lot of fake thugs be out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, people get sued, you know what I mean? They be like, yo, I'm from New York. They're like, what part? I'm just from New York. What are you doing out in Rhode Island? I don't know. They don't even be from New York. They literally be from Rhode Island. I guess it's just cool to say you're from New York or you're from Boston, whatever the case may be. I don't know. It is what it is. That's just how it be. But another thing about Rhode Island, man, like, yo, we live on top of each other, man. Like, we live literally on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in the cities of Providence, Pawtucket, East Providence, like, we have double and triple decker houses. So, like, you literally live on top of the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, in some states, they have house. In Rhode Island, certain parts of Rhode Island, like I said, in Providence, Pawtucket, East Providence, North Providence, certain parts, whatever, we literally live on top of each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yo, if you live on the third floor, you ain't gotta worry about nobody up top. But if you live on the first floor, man, you gotta deal with people's kids running around and everything like that, because we literally live on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can live in a unit apartment, you could smell everybody's cooking, you know what I'm saying? And because we're so diverse, it's so many different cookings, you know what I'm saying? Like, the lady on the first floor, she's Jamaican. The lady on the second floor, she's Puerto Rican. And the lady on the third floor, she's Cape Verdean. You got all different type of smells and all different type of things going on. You be in the hallway like, this smells good, I don't know, maybe, I guess, I don't freaking know. You know what I'm saying? It's that crazy, man. But the one thing I gotta say that I love about being from Rhode Island, that everything is so convenient for us, man. Like, even though we're lazy, we don't like to drive, but everything is available to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's multiple supermarkets, there's multiple liquor stores, there's multiple freaking clothing stores. Everything is right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might even have 2 or 3 of these stores literally within a 1 mile radius. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is available to us. So, like, we don't have to go far for anything. You know what I mean? Like, I have friends in California that are like, yo, the supermarket's like 25 minutes away. I'm like, gosh, I wish a supermarket was 25 minutes away from me. I wouldn't go because we're lazy. Like I said, anything that's a 10-minute drive, we ain't trying to do it. But even where I live, I got a Stop and Shop that's like literally 2 minutes away. Then I have a Save-A-Lot that's literally 2 minutes away. And then I have a Price Right that's literally like 3 minutes away. So I can literally go to all 3 stores within 10 minutes and get a whole bunch of stuff. So like, those are the good Rhode Island problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, another thing that's good about Rhode Island is because we're so tight-knit and we're so close, you know what I'm saying? Like, if anything happens to somebody, somebody knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, if something happens to somebody, anything, a family member, anything, somebody knows. Somebody hitting you up, hey, I haven't seen your cousin, where's he at? Huh, what, you haven't seen my cousin? Because we're so tight-knit, we're so close to each other, you know what I mean? But, like I said, we have a lot of problems, we have a lot of ups, we have a lot of downs, but that's how it is in Rhode Island. So, you know what I mean? If you ever get a chance to come here and you're from another state, not Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, not the New England areas, because they know about us. But if you're from like the Midwest or down south or the West Coast, you gotta come here. You'll be so fascinated how Rhode Island is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be so fascinated. You won't believe that a state so small has so many people, has so many things going on or whatever. You know what I mean? And plus, the dating will be good for you because nobody knows you. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep your nose clean, everything's gonna be good, man. Another thing about Rhode Island, what was I gonna say before I get up out of here? Another thing about Rhode Island, man, is we got a lot of areas that we need to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to personally give some cities away. You know what I mean? Like I said in the beginning of the video, Woonsocket, you need to go. I'm good with you. Central Falls, either become part of Pawtucket or just go to Connecticut or Massachusetts, whatever, you could go. Westerly Rhode Island, that's Connecticut. We don't even know why you even claim to be a part of us because nobody ever goes to Westerly, Connecticut. Yeah, I called it Westerly, Connecticut. Y'all are part of Connecticut. You're not part of us. And that's pretty much it, man. So if you ever get a chance to visit Rhode Island, come through, check us out. But like I said, you're gonna deal with a lot of problems, man. And on that note, it's your boy, Mr. Kuze. Peace.
Kuze.